Hi, welcome to this pick a card. This will be a pick a card with my Witchy Oracle decks. I just thought this would be a fun idea to get some additional messages in case anybody needed messages that needed to be heard. So go ahead and choose from the selection. I think this will be our last pick a card, card 3. And I've already shuffled and I just grabbed one of what you need to hear most at this time. So that will be the title of this pick a card. What do you need to hear most at this time to benefit you? Let's go ahead and see which one resonates with you the most. And we'll begin. And again, this will be pile 1, 2, and 3. So pile 1's got an orange kind of color, pile 2 is green, and pile 3 is red. And we'll begin with pile 1. So if you picked pile 1, this is the message you need to hear most at this time. And it'll be 26 molasses. Interesting. Stagnation, laziness, or lacking motivation. To move forward, you must know where you're headed. Your higher self chose this card because molasses represents a period of uncertainty where the path ahead isn't clear, and despite your best efforts, you simply can't seem to move forward. Standing still is very frustrating, but you're in this period of pause so that you can take some time to get a full understanding of where you actually want to go. This card will often visit you after a period of significant but unintentional action. You may have made choices in haste of late and are coming to regret some of the decisions. Perhaps you said yes too quickly and now wish to back out, or a situation seemed like worth a gamble but is now turning out to be a nightmare. It might not seem like it now, but this period of indecision is helping you to slow down, gain perspective, and be patient and wait for the right opportunity to find you. In the meantime, focus on diving deeper into your spirit. Are there mundane tasks you could focus on while you are distracted by other things? Perhaps you might consider a practice like meditation to take your mind off your current problems. You will find that the stickiness goes away when the time is right for things to move forward again. This card also advises you not to make any hasty decisions right now. Take care of what you need to, and of course, but delay any life decisions until more information comes to hand. Interesting. What's the good headed towards this pile? Please tell me about what's the good that they can expect to come towards them. It looks like you're coming out of a period of rest. So 4 swords in reverse will be the positive thing that could be coming towards you in the future if you've picked this pile. So that's definitely coming out of a period of passivity, taking action towards something. And let's get some tarot so we understand more about what you're thinking or doing. Tell me more about this situation for this pile, pile 1. So it looks like you could have been focused on work matters, or tell me more, please, for pile 1. Yeah, something could have hurt you very deeply, and maybe this kind of like put a pause on things, like especially in how you think about things, or tell me more about this pile 1, please. Yeah, it helped you come to a decision. So maybe this pain will allow you to actually come to a decision. Like we can see in this molasses card that there's like a cracked egg, but as they say, you've got to break a few eggs to make an omelet, right, or to cook. So you might be still in the process of manifesting what you actually want. And sometimes it does take a few cracked eggs to actually end up with the cake at the end. Yeah, but you will come out of this, it seems. So this actually, tell me more about this decision. Like, what's the 2 of Wands in reverse here? You could be making a decision based on, like, maybe they're telling you not to make a decision based because you don't know the full truth yet, or maybe you're making a decision because you figure out the truth, or you come to some like understanding of your options. Maybe you're using your logic, your logical side, and deciding something. It feels like there's a decision-based energy here. Let's get some of these for this pile, please. Tell me more about this pile. Okay, you could be Sagittarius, or you could be considering growing something exponentially, kind of like Jupiter energy. Somebody could be lucky here. This could be a spouse decision, whether you want to like commit to something long term. Tell me more for this situation, please. This seems like family matters, real estate matters. Scorpio energy could be involved as well. Sorry. Let's go ahead and see some tea leaf for this pile, please. Advice from a friend. So this person could kind of be a very hardworking individual. Tell me more. You're going to be happy in some kind of. You're going to be happy with something. Tell me more. This pile. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding will come, especially if you talk to a friend or get advice from a friend. That might help a lot. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. There might be news or like communication that's going to come in and shift things, and that's probably why they said like don't make any final decisions. It's probably not the right time until more is revealed, because it does look like there's communication coming in. Of some sort there, and maybe this communication will help foster like a better understanding of things, a better understanding of like the way forward or something like that. Let's get an animal oracle for this pile, please. Watch your words. So just be careful when you're speaking very positively, words or spells. You might want to check out my psychic pick a card readings, because some people can even manifest through their words. So, and I mean most people can, but like scripting or, yeah. But it looks like you're going to be coming out of a period of stagnation. Um, hmm. I kind of didn't use this deck for this pick a card, so I might just see if there's any messages for you in here. For this pile, please. 24. Rowan. Interesting. There's no need to fear, dear one. Protected you are, and protected you will always be. Interesting. You might be, I like this. Let me see. Okay, let's read. With success comes envy. Okay. So it looks like you're being protected. For especially if somebody's trying to like impact your real estate or impact your home, especially if you're going through like anything that's like disappointing or like you're changing your home or something. Speaking your truth, chant, because this was on the top of the deck, so I think it's like a relevant part of your reading. Speaking your truth. Hear me loud, hear me roar, for I am here in my truth. Communication isn't just about listening. It's true that you must be willing to hear different sides of the story and give others their space to be heard, but you also need your time to share what is within your soul. You have pulled chant because your voice needs to be heard. There is strength and authority in you that is ready to take charge of the situation. Not only that, but you may find others have been looking to you for guidance, and your willingness to share your truth and give others permission to share theirs as well. It's like hearing a sudden voice in a room of silence singing in the beginning of a moving song, and then one by one others join in until the room is full of melodic thunder. If you have more influence, then you can probably realize that it's time for you to step up by allowing others to see you will be silenced no more. I love this energy for you. It's definitely what the entire reading's giving, with that final card of chant, because it feels like you're going to communicate with somebody and it's going to change things, and it's going to have like help two people come to better understanding of how they can navigate something together, bring more luck and joy in this situation. And we saw that here with the Initiative Swords. This is Knight of Swords energy. This is a fast-moving, strong, communicative person. This person's very logical, methodical, smart, strong, so yeah, and like with the Seven of Cups in reverse, somebody's coming to clarity. Like if there was any confusion, they're coming out of that state. They're healing themselves. There's no more pain anymore. And it seems like the only thing that's being held up really is just communication. Like somebody's just going to express something, or you're going to express something. Maybe you need to stand your ground, with people to really make your dreams come true, to manifest what you want. And that's a leader. To me, that's a leader. So I hope you like that reading. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe, or hit the Buy Me a Coffee link. Thank you very much. Hi, Pile 2. If you picked what kind of advice you need to hear most right now, this will be your reading for green. Pile 1 was absolutely wonderful. It's funny how it started off in one way and then we just moved towards a different kind of vibe. It was just awesome. But it made a lot of sense, tarot, so let's grab the green book. The green book for Crone. What your advice is. What do you need to know? Wisdom, lessons, and honor. Thy wisdom befriends the honor in which weaves within blood, a harrowing call from the depths of your sacredness. The wisest among us are the ones who've lived and experienced life over many years. They are also the ones who know where to look and how to see past illusions. They are the ones who greet us with warm eyes and tight hugs, who we know will love us no matter our faults If you have a wise crone woman in your life, hold on to them dearly, for they have wisdom far beyond your years. Pulling crone is a sign to seek guidance from someone more experienced. Your situation might need another party to act as a mediator or to help you see things from an unbiased point of view. It is likely to be a woman or someone with womanly quality who will help you. This person can be a family member or may also be someone who's not related but feels like a mother, grandmother, or sister. Just remember, wisdom deserves respect, humility when seeking knowledge. Be willing to consider that you're seeking help because you don't know all the answers. Okie dokie. So that was kind of the message that you needed. Let's go ahead and get some. Let's see what the good is coming towards you. What is the good coming towards you for this pile? What can they expect? What is the good coming towards them, please? What is the good coming towards them? For those who pick this pile, what is the good? So maybe you're coming out of like a romantic situation. Maybe the good, especially if this person was like very authoritarian or cutthroat or just mean or just like not loving. It looks like the good news or what's coming to you that's good will be you're not going to be investing in this situation anymore, I think. So let's get you some advice. I didn't use this for the first deck, but I think I'm going to use it for yours. Can we get advice, please? Please give advice for this pile, those who pick this pile. Let go of guilt. When you allow the light to shine bright, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not, and trust that God knows and loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from the past instead of berating yourself for it. Interesting. Beautiful energy. Let's get you some tarot. Tell me more about their situation or what you need me to know. There could have been a lot of conflict with you and somebody else. There could have been a lot of defensive energy. It was just really tumultuous, you know? So tell me more about what can we do to help them? What can they do to help themselves? End it. The world is an ending card, so this is about speaking your truth with the Ace of Swords on the top of the deck, coming to realizations and speaking your truth clearly with the sharpness of a blade, and that might be able to preserve your happiness and your peace and calm in that kind of manner. You might need to be changing your mind about something, especially if you were like fighting something. You might not be fighting something anymore. So yeah, you might realize like, especially if you're in a life path 9 year, a lot of things happen and end in life path 9 years to set you up for the next decade. So you might want to check which life path current year you're in to see what kind of themes are playing out for you this year. Could be dealing with Gemini or Pisces. This could be somebody who lies, or you know that there's lies between you two. Money could be a concern between you two. Sexual issues. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going with this reading, honestly, but maybe we'll get one of these for you guys. So if you pick this pile, tell me more about this pile, please. Needing direction. Interesting. Interesting, yeah. 9 again. Interesting. Any other messages? This might be a good time to seek for a new direction. Yeah, limitless possibility. So let's get you some advice, maybe from this deck. Or maybe from the Animal Oracle. Advice for this pile, please. Advice. 55 in the reverse. Let's see. No matter how much you may have lost or how you have been disappointed, you are called by Snake to shed the past and practice radical self-acceptance. Only by forgiving yourself can you move on, regardless of whether anyone else is ready for healing. When your tender new skin first becomes exposed, it might feel uncomfortable. Love yourself and remain vulnerable anyways. You have to be weak, or you may have been weak, but now you are becoming strong and developing wisdom, and you will do better in the future. Snake Spirit reminds you that hearts can be so easily wounded. Apologies and amends go a long way. Self-forgiveness for your role in what happened can help you heal. Remember that it is the one who has been wounded who often has the greatest power to help others heal. Interesting. Beautiful. I think we're going to get one of these. Like I told the other pile, I didn't use this deck for any of the pick a cards for today. So messages. Any other messages from this deck, please? Fertilizing. So this is all about putting ending to something so that you have new ground for new growth to come emerge from it. You know what I mean? Sometimes I was just thinking today, like when you have like a blank slate, the ability to build something like when everything is crowded, you know, those cities that are like extremely crowded and they can't improve their infrastructure because it's so crowded and it's so hard to like renovate or do anything. But when you have a blank slate, you can literally rebuild. You can rebuild like the newest version of what you want, which can be something high quality. And maybe that's the message here for you guys. So I think I'm gonna put it there and end it there. Movement towards adventure was on the top of that deck. Spirit of the river. So that's interesting energy for you guys. I hope you like this reading. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe, or hit the Buy Me Coffee link. Thank you so much. Alrighty, if you picked pile 3, this will be your reading. So far, pile 1 and 2 have been very different kind of vibes. I read them completely differently. It was just like an entirely different kind of story. So we'll see what happens for you guys, what you need to hear and know. We have voices. Wow, okay. So this is the message you need to hear. Encouragement and inner knowing. Voices surround us, but we have to listen carefully. The powers speak to us in many different ways, encouraging us as we travel a longer path. There is a voice that can be found in the plants, animals, colors, shapes, winds, and rains. There are clues offering us guidance and encouragement as we make our way back to the true self. Spirit speaks to us in symbols, signs, faint sounds, and subtle cues. Our wise ancestors knew this. They knew everything has something to say for those who know how to listen, not just with their ears, but with their entire body, mind, and soul. This card has come to you as a reminder to listen to the guidance offered by Spirit through your environment. One of the best ways to connect is go out in nature, ask a question to the wind, and listen for the answer. You can also ask for symbols. Perhaps a plant suddenly moves nearby or something floats on the wind just in front of your face. These are all signs from Spirit to you. Ask your question and wait for the powers that be to answer. Be open-minded about the ways the answer can appear. Look for synchronicities or consistent signs that come together to tell a story. Something is a sign if you feel a connection to it. No matter how silly it seems, trust in your ability to receive the language of Spirit. The powers that be will see this and offer more to you. Interesting. Beautiful energy. I'm gonna get some cards. I want to get tarot. You know, like I'm so interested. I'm already just like interested in what's going on. So let's get this one maybe. Tell me more about. No, it's just not the right vibe right now for this. Okay, tell me more about this pile. Those who pick this pile, tell me about their situation. So this is kind of giving me pile 1 a little bit. But yeah, it's kind of giving me pile 1 a little bit. Let's see. Those who pick this pile, please tell me more. Yeah, okay, interesting. Tell me more. Okay, I think you might not be sure if you want to remain in something, if it will lead to ultimate happiness or not. Let's see what the good is coming towards you. What's good? What is the good coming towards this pile? Those who are watching that pick this pile, what is the good coming towards them, please? The good coming towards pile 3. So you could be changing your perspective or deciding not to change your perspective on something. Yeah, and this could be in love. So the good that could come to you could either be like you're remaining firm on something or you're deciding to change your perspective. But I will go ahead. Yeah, it looks like there's a new beginning imminent. And I think you're gonna stay in something. Yeah, I see. That's interesting. I think you're gonna stay in something. Let's go ahead and see more messages for this pile, please. More messages, if you have any from this pile. For those, what do they need to know? Sagittarius energy here. Wisdom, faith, spirits, insights to understand. Because Sagittarius can see the future a little bit. They got some psychic abilities, you know, so. Let's see. Tell me more about this pile. Pile 3. What messages do you need them to know? Don't be tempted to lower standards. Interesting. So maybe like your ability to do this will actually enhance your relationships and cause people to actually invest more in you, which will lift the burden off of your shoulders or something like that. And this will make you feel happier. This could be someone from the past, though. So your ability to stand strong in your own convictions and your own power and your own intuitive understanding of things, your own faith, your own beliefs, will really help you, I think. Let's go ahead and get more messages for this pile, please. Ooh, Lord. More messages, please. Please, more messages. Meditation could be great for you. I'm open to the abundance and greatness the universe provides. Interesting. You could be coming to new unions or connections with people as well. Tell me more about this pile, please. People that pick this pile. What do we need to know about the people who pick this pile? It looks like coming out of any toxic patterns, which is really great news. Messages for this pile, please. Theta of Venus. Beautiful energy. I think we'll go ahead and read that. 25. I think this is all about, you could have Libra or Taurus or those, your ability to magnetize what you want based on your own enjoyment and self-love will really be helping. Attune yourself to higher consciousness by choosing to access the purest frequencies of love within. Wow. Cool. A positive twist of fate or windfall of good fortune is destined for you. Brightness and hope will alleviate negativity and give you the strength to find your way through a time of adversity or challenge. Finally, you will experience peace, love, and deep connection with your true self in the universe. Good things are on their way to you. This is beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. So this is all about love. The universe is love. So if you have this understanding, like I do, and most people do, then this is a really good energy for you. So I think you're going to be guided by spirits or God as well around you to better circumstances or better happiness and joy. Let's go ahead and see. This could be like a spouse that's entering your life as well, like a relationship, maybe with somebody educated or love spell again. Wow. Q and Owen Wilson. Wow. Sorry. 21. Intention. Beautiful. Let the honey of your soul swell in the depths of love. Gorgeous, gorgeous energy. You can see there's like bees and there's like crystals all around and there's plants. You could be surrounding yourself in nature and going in nature, just feeling the joy of abundance. All spells should be approached with clarity and an understanding of the outcome you're seeking. So you might be into spellcraft kind of stuff, studying, that kind of stuff, like rituals. Love spells guides you to find a deeper understanding of your ethos and your guiding beliefs and your values, of course, because that determines who you relate with and who you don't, right? What do you truly want out of life? What do you need to feel whole and fulfilled? What causes your heart to swell in the depths of love? So the more that you love yourself, the more that you'll be able to find people that will match that same energy. Knowing what you need is the first step towards embracing it. The universe is ready and willing to fulfill your dreams, but before it can do so, it needs to know without a doubt what those dreams are. Pulling Love Spell means that you're ready to establish your system of beliefs and sacred principles that will define all of your choices moving forward. This is gorgeous energy, especially with the Sagittarius energy here. It's like really deep. That's really wonderful. If you're asking about love, then this card guides you to be clear about the type of love you're seeking. If your question is about success, this card urges you to seek clarity about what success means to you. Whatever your question is at this time, pulling this card is an invitation to gain a better understanding of yourself and intention. So a good way to do this maybe is to listen to music. Maybe just let yourself do nothing for a little bit, like go on Pinterest or go on magazines or go on YouTube, and allow yourself to flow and see what's connecting with you. And then maybe you can if you are into spellcraft or manifesting, you could always take those ideas and really take some time out to meditate on them and take some time out to really think about what you want and just feel the joy at knowing what you want and just enjoying your life as you kind of live it in the present moment, and that way the universe mirrors it and can send it out. It's like a pizza order, right? So let's see. I wish I had a manifesting deck. We need a deck that has manifesting messages or something. Maybe I'll buy one. Maybe I'll Google it. Bring your ideas to life. 24. Beautiful energy. This could be in job related matters as well. Maybe you need to understand what kind of people I need to relate with. Are they the right people? And listen to your intuition on, is this where I need to be, or do I need to maybe go the route less traveled, like that poem. Seemingly out of nowhere, the jolt of electric eel appears to awaken you to a big idea that you are meant to explore. Epiphanies and aha moments are gifted to you right now, so celebrate. Your life has the potential for profound transformation. Inspiration arises, electrifying you so that you can't wait to get started, bringing your idea to life. The revelations you experience now are meant to set you on the new path, so don't be afraid to act, explore, examine, and don't fear the changes that might come, for Spirit wants to shower you with the love, success, and abundance that you hope to experience. And hope is very important. Now is a thrilling time of epiphanies, inspired ideas, and innovation. This is a wondrous sign for you today. Hope you like this reading. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe, or hit the Buy Me a Coffee link. Thank you very much.